my name is Laetitia Grover. That's my name as in real life person. And in World Divided, I play two different characters. I play Emma at the beginning, who is a mother. And that's my part in the modern current world that we're at. And then later on, I play Matrice, and she's an elder in Westonia, which is one of the two parts I'm sure you've been hearing already this morning from the other guys about the sort of two tribes that we've got. And I'm really looking forward to being an eccentric lady playing that part.
Yes.
I've got a very cool outfit coming for that one, so I'm really excited about that because I'm very into my outfits. So yeah, that's good. But yes, very exciting.
And then what, I know it's kind of the other guys have touched on it, kind of the local artists and everything and all that, but what kind of attracted you to the project in the first place?
So I met Christopher, who has written and composed A World Divided many years ago when I used to run an open mic night at the Snow Bar in Milton Keynes. And Christopher used to come up and play. And he used to tell me that he was writing this musical sort of in his spare time, doing 100 other things as well. And I was really interested in it then, and he played me some of the songs, and I sang along to some of the songs with him back then in the very early days when he was just starting to write it. And I always knew that it would be something that he could really take places. And so, yes, on and off, I've known about it for more than a decade now, and I've sort of been involved in the background, like running bits and pieces with Christopher. And then for it to finally start happening, obviously a year or so ago, and we started getting together and just running it out together and seeing what might happen, and then getting obviously the interest and the backing and stuff for it. It's amazing for me to, as Christopher's friend and supporter of his work, to see it actually happening and coming to the stage. So yes, it's interested me for a very long time, and I'm just so pleased we're finally here. To me, I'm like, at last. But to everybody else, it's brand new. So yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, as you say, you kind of, I know we're still a couple of months away from the actual performance date, but how's that kind of journey been for you then? Kind of, as you say, you've kind of known about it for 10 years, but then kind of to actually be working on it.
Yeah, it's really exciting. Like I said, to go from sitting in back when Christopher was still at his folks' house, we were sitting in his garden working on it basically in his shed all those years ago, to now sitting round a table when we first did the very first table read a year or so ago, to then doing small workshops in Newport Pagnell, now to actually be rehearsing on a stage with the team that are going to be the team who do the world premiere together in Milton Keynes in a couple of months. It's just like amazing. I'm really excited for all of us, but obviously mostly for Christopher. So it's really, really cool.
And has there been kind of any standout moments in this journey so far for you?
Standout moments, I suppose hearing people in character singing those roles that I've had in my head for so long, not just singing them, speaking them too. That's just been like really something to see. And we had one of the rehearsals when the band came together for the very first time a few weeks ago, actually standing with them and singing the songs with a live band, as opposed to in the studio just onto the backing track that had been pre-recorded. Actually standing in that room singing the songs with the band was like, wow, it's happening, and it's really good. The songs are really strong, and I just can't wait for people to hear it. So yeah, for me, as being so interested in music myself, the songs I think has been a big wow moment, playing with the band with the string section and everything happening. It's like, oh wow, this is exciting.
And what's then that process like from getting the script and everything to then you're creating new characters, aren't you? So what's that process like for you?
Yeah, it's been really interesting, sort of reading about the characters and then bringing them to life. I like the whole two tribe things and the different vibe on, and I'm going back to talking about clothing quite a lot because I love it. But like how each sort of side's got their own look and their vibe, and sort of having that in my head through speaking to Christopher for years, to then now seeing the costumes that Lisa is making coming to life, and yeah, like I said, making it actually sort of happening now is, yeah, I know I just keep saying I'm buzzing and excited, but that's basically what I am.
Yeah, no, that's the
So
kind of the vibe I've kind of got so far, which is exciting. Obviously, you're not going to all come and go and say, "Oh, I'm not looking forward to it," are you? But
yeah.
I hope not, anyway. But then, kind of, how important do you think it is that people take a chance on stuff like this, new musicals, new premieres out there?
Oh gosh, I really hope that people do. Like, the tickets are selling really well already. I mean, you can listen to the soundtracks on Spotify and other places already to get a taste of obviously what you're going to be having in the show. But just to be part of, like, say, the world premiere at Milton Keynes and then Aylesbury the month later, I really hope people take a chance on it. It's got so many catchy songs. It's got a great storyline. It will make you laugh in places. It will make you cry in places. It's got all of the emotions sort of coming out. It's just something that I really want people to see and get on board with, because it's something special. And like I say, it's brand new, and to know it's happening in our local area too is really, really cool.
Yes, so everyone out there should come and see it, especially the local people.
Definitely,
But then, can you
absolutely.
condense the show into only describing it in 3 words, please?
Oh goodness me. Um, that's a bit of a tricky one. I wish I'd known about that beforehand.
Yes.
In 3 words, no, you're absolutely fine. You're absolutely fine. I would like to say, um, oh goodness, there's definitely passion. Um, I would say heartache. I don't know. I'm not very good at this. And fun. I'm really not. Yeah, if I'd have thought about that beforehand, I could have given you three much better words than that.
That's right.
But yeah, it's like I said, it's a roller coaster of emotions for everybody to see. It appeals to people of all ages, I'd say, from probably 12 plus, and yeah, it's a modern musical for our time, and yeah, I just want everyone to come and see it and enjoy it.
Both Elizabeth and Andrew went with Epic as their first ones, if that helped.
Epic, yeah,
Epic,
they're a bit
absolutely.
younger than me, so I
Let
I
them
think
off.
that's a bit more of a modern word, isn't it?
Yeah, let them off.
But no.
Then I ask this question to everyone I interview: what does theatre and performing mean to you?
Oh, it's everything. It's absolutely everything. I think when we had it taken away from us in 2020 for almost 2 years,
Yeah.
we realised how much it means and how much we need it. And to be part of a team of creative people putting on a show that's important to us and working together, it's like it's woken me up again. It's, yeah, to be able to create and be part of a team putting something out there is incredible. And yeah, the music and the arts, it's so important. And yes, now we're all back doing it. It's like, wow, it really is everything. It's my passion, and I'm so lucky to be able to stand up in front of people and do what I love. So it's everything. Yeah.
And then, obviously, we've kind of touched on World Divided having kind of a local cast about artists.
Mhm.
Does that kind of help kind of in creating it? Because you've not got a pressure of them bringing kind of, say, someone in from like the West End or somewhere that's out of town. Is it kind of got that local feeling to it?
Yeah, I mean, it certainly helps organising rehearsals and things, but saying things like we've got Zoom and stuff like now I'm talking to you, we can do a certain amount of that there, but definitely bringing people together who are like-minded and want to be involved and doing this together. I think it's definitely helped, and a lot of us have known each other on and off through the years. Some people, like at the rehearsal on Monday, I saw a lady I haven't seen for 10 years, and then it's brought us back into each other's lives. So that's wonderful, and that's the power of music and, like you say, theatre and everything, isn't it? So, and it was just like I saw her last week. So
Yeah.
it's lovely when you're with like-minded people creating something. I think only good things can come from it.
Yes, I think that's what you say. Almost the joy of theatre is that community of people, isn't it? Bringing people together.
Absolutely, all feel good.
But my final question for you today, I mean, you've done this already, but can you definitively say why should anyone who hasn't already book a ticket to A World Divided?
Come to see the world premiere of something incredible, something so special, incredible songs, incredible artists, musicians, actors, just be part of something very special happening, especially if you're local to Milton Keynes or Aylesbury. This is on your doorstep. Come and see it, come and be part of it. It's really something very, very cool, and yes, you won't be disappointed.
Brilliant. Well, A World Divided is coming to Milton Keynes on the 17th of April and Aylesbury Waterside on the 26th of May.